it's pretty accepted and realistic that camera phones are in right now. They're the thing, they're the style. It's the new form of art. It's because you have it with you everywhere. But I recently heard a photographer, not going to name names, say that smartphones make photographers, make us, make you lazy. Well, does it really? Does Instagram and all those kind of things make you a lazy photographer? I had to tackle this because I do respect their opinion. I understand kind of where they're coming from, but it just, all reality and realistically, it just doesn't make sense, and they're missing something there. So this photographer said to get the best quality images, you always need to have your full frame camera, your DSLR, or whatever it is with you at all times. No, of course, if you had your full frame camera with you at all times, it was extremely compact and travelable, you could get the best quality. But is that, as I said, is that the reality? Is that reality? Is that realistic? Absolutely not. I actually think taking pics with your camera phones and everything like that, it's just a tool, and it forces creativity because you have to learn how to get around not having manual controls. And this is what the other photographer said, is that you need manual controls to get the best shot to make an image. Well, yes, you do, but I think as I said, I think it forces more creativity to understand how the exposure lock on your iPhone or something like that works, because you could trick the light. I can have this bright light right here, trick it and hold the exposure lock and come back in a dark situation, and it will basically lower the shutter in the iPhone and trick it, and you can add light that way. So I feel like it takes more creativity using an iPhone, a camera phone, no matter what, to get a better image, something more compelling if you don't have everything you need with you, because most of the time you won't. Now I know a lot of people that have their camera bags in their trunks, but if they're going into the grocery store, are they bringing in their strap, their black rapid strap with their Nikon D4S, 1DX, Olympus pen with their Zeiss f9.5 lenses? Are they having that with their speed lights? Absolutely not. It's ridiculous. What are you going to check out and go, let me get your portrait? A statement I always believe that it is, the best camera you have is the one with you, and that is completely true. So, example, I do a lot of Instagram, and I try to take it upon myself to make something interesting every day with my phone. I mean, I don't like to bring out my cameras really unless I need to. I know that's kind of a fault, but even if I want to do something fun, I'll bring them out. But if it's something quick, something easy, I have had plenty of instances where I've had great candid moments when I just have my camera phone, because it's smaller, it's compact, it's sleek, it doesn't stand out. If I had my D700 with my 70-200 lens on it and I'm out there in public, you're gonna look like you're gonna stand out, and that ruins everything. So I feel like you will get better shots with your at times. Don't get me wrong, I'm saying that the best quality is from your camera phone. No, I mean, hopefully you're understanding the point. But I've taken great shots with my iPhone 4S. One of my favorite shots actually that I ever took was from a moving train going through New York, and it was a landscape that I took, I think it was near Soho, I'm not 100% sure. I'll put that up on screen. But I took that with an iPhone 4S. And what I did was, from inside the train car, I exposed for the light inside because it was brighter than the silhouette that was given me, because the sun, as you saw, was kind of setting. So I put that in, and it really worked. It made the building stand out. So you can do anything with anything you have. You don't have to have the best gear. So are we lazy photographers because we don't always carry our gear or anything with us? Absolutely not. Yes, there's restrictions. Yes, some of the phones, I mean, you have the Nokia Lumia that you actually do have some kind of RAW features, but are we all going to have these manual where we could shut ISO and everything like that? No. As I said, that's not realistic, and that's just not how it is right now. Would it be awesome? Heck yeah, but we have what we have. But one of the main things that they also tackle was, a lot of your shots with your phones aren't good. You're going to see the motion blur, you're going to see everything. So my kind of, return to that is every shot you take with your DSLR, it could be D3S, D3, whatever, 1DX, is every shot you take a keeper? Absolutely not. Eric Rossi, the guy with the eye. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for taking the time. I want you guys to write down in the comments your thoughts. Do smartphones, does everything kind of like that make us lazy photographers? Are we a lazy piece of craps? I really want to hear your guys' thought. I think it's a great discussion topic. If you guys want to follow me, any of the links on the side of the screen, go ahead. Especially on Instagram, I'm looking to follow some people back as well. So hit me up on Instagram, and let's do some things. So keep an eye out for us lazy photographers. Enough.